Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Brad, and this is Despite Fitness. And today we got an episode of I don't want to go to the gym. And I'm being really truthful. I don't want to go to the gym. In fact, I've been putting it off all day. It's now like 7:30, and I've been fighting with myself all day long about whether or not I should go to the gym. Truth be told, I should have gone to the gym yesterday, but I was kind of overwhelmed by work. Didn't get out till late, and then had some prior commitments that it was best that I didn't skip. So training got the short end of the stick and got put on the back burner until today. And then of course I woke up and just kind of hanging around, not feeling a whole lot like training. So I've kind of rallied the troops. I've got myself motivated. I took my pre-workout and gone down for some laundry, right, and got some laundry in there in the wash. And that's just kind of a forcing function to get me out of the room, right? Because again, left to my own devices, I'd sit here and drink some beers and play video games and watch YouTube videos and all that other stuff. So was able to do something to kind of force myself out of my room, and now I'm on a timer. So given that I'm gonna have to leave the room again, I might as well go train and get some benefit, some positive movement in. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna maneuver over on to the gym. I'm gonna do a little running session, and then I think I'm gonna work on some speed work. So it's been a long time since I've done speed work for my squats, so that'll be interesting to kind of see how I set that up and what that's gonna end up looking like. I've got my open barbell velocity measuring device. I'm gonna try to stick in the ballpark of 1 meter per second, as you've seen with the bench stuff. So hopefully this will add a different element to kind of the training and what I've been doing, and maybe give you guys some idea of something to try or something new to throw into your own workouts, and kind of demonstrate too, kind of living the life, doing something I don't want to do, which is go to the gym and making something, make myself a little bit better, instead of kind of wallowing in my own mess, I guess. I'm going to go to the gym, so here we go. All right, here we're getting set up with the bands, and you can see I have the bands connected to the ground there, or the bars that are below, and no ties or knots or anything in here. And so what I'm doing initially is just kind of testing to check the band tension, just to kind of see how it feels. Band tension is not necessarily important. You just want to make sure it's consistent and it's kind of doing what you want it to do. And you can see here at the bottom it completely deloads, which is not what I wanted. So a couple tests on like how it feels, make an adjustment. Decided to go ahead and tie a knot in the band, so I just got one knot in each band. Want to go ahead and test again and see how that feels. Again, how much band tension you're getting is not necessarily super critical in knowing exactly how much it is, whether it's 70 pounds or 80 pounds or whatever. You just want to make sure that it's sufficient and it's doing what you want it to do, and that it's kind of symmetrical, so for both sides being equal. All right, get the band set up. I had to tie a knot to get enough pressure so they don't pop off at the bottom. Got my open barbell. There, measuring my bar speed. Did a test with just the bands and was hitting over 1 meter per second. So I'll throw in a little bit of bar weight and hit some triples and see what we can do. Just wanted to capture a little bit of a working set here. So not a whole lot of a bar weight there. But some decent band tension, and really I'm just looking again to kind of stay within that meter per second speed range. So I'm just looking for explosivity, not necessarily trying to overload the bar, and just trying to move quick. Oftentimes I'll also not use the box, and I'll change my foot position around in different sets. 109. A little bit different angle here on the working sets. So again, just kind of reiterate. A lot of times I won't use the box at all, and I'll use different foot positions. So I'll do 3 sets of a wider stance, 3 sets of kind of a normal stance, and then 3 sets of a bit of a narrow stance, just to get kind of work across the spectrum of the muscle there. 114. All right, and then to kind of wrap things down as far as, you know, what I demonstrate, just getting a little bit of work with some front squatting. So front squat isn't something that I'm super focused on, but I do like to throw it in because I do like the kind of strain and the pump that I get off the quads. So I do like to throw some front squat work in. I typically work, you know, here I'm going beltless with 225 and just kind of going smooth and controlled, you know, but I'll get up and do rep work with as high as 405, depending on how I'm feeling. So this is definitely something I want to continue to focus on and keep in my training. All right, so this is something that I'll throw in every now and then. It's an accessory movement that you won't see a whole lot, and I don't show it, but I also don't do it a lot. And this here is just kind of a finishing movement that I like to do. You could perform with some light, moderate weight if you chose, but what this does for me is really gives me a kind of an extreme pump in that outer sweep, that vastus lateralis muscle, so kind of the outside of the quad. And you know, this is just something real light and easy I can do. Obviously, it doesn't take much in the way of equipment or, you know, whatever. It's just something that you can step up on. I just like it kind of as a finishing movement. So you see, just body weight, straight up, straight down, nothing fancy. But I really did enjoy the pump that I got from performing this movement. $249.5, and I haven't eaten anything all day. Crazy. I have a problem with where the body weight's at. It's fine. Still able to do everything I need to do, so that's fine. But as you can see, you know, almost 249. Yeah, damn near 249, and haven't had anything to eat all day today. Mostly out of laziness. I just didn't get out of bed. But ended up being a pretty good training session. Got a decent run in, got some speed work in, and I definitely feel, excuse me, sorry, trying to straighten out the legs here. I definitely feel a lot better than I did before I came over, so it's a good thing. It's sometimes tough pushing yourself past things that you really don't want to do, but a lot of times you're better for it, so. And anyway, we're gonna close it down. If you guys got any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the chat box below. I'll be sure to respond. I appreciate you guys continuing to support the channel. Helps out a lot. If you haven't already subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, hit me up. I'll hit you back. And yeah, guys, remember, no matter what it is you can't do, like get up off your ass and go to the gym. You got to train spite. Either you're gonna find an excuse or you're gonna find a way. And I hope you guys continue to find the way. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.